In the last video, we looked at the endocrine system, which is a slow communication system in your body that utilizes hormones. In this video, we're going to take a look at the nervous system, which is a really fast communication system that utilizes neurons and neurotransmitters. Let's start by looking at the difference between the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system is the major control center of the human body, and it includes the brain and the spinal cord. It processes and coordinates information from the sensory organs and sends out signals to the peripheral nervous system for things like movement. The peripheral nervous system is made of nerves outside of the brain and spinal cord, and it connects the central nervous system to the rest of the body. The peripheral nervous system is responsible for transmitting sensory information from your eyes, ears, or whatever else to the central nervous system. It's also responsible for carrying motor commands from the central nervous system to your muscles. Now, the peripheral nervous system has a few subdivisions as well, and they're the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. The somatic nervous system controls voluntary movements. It enables conscious control over our skeletal muscles, and it's involved in things like walking, talking, or perfecting that dance choreography. If you're actively controlling the movement of your body, then you're using the somatic nervous system. But there's a lot of stuff that your body does that's outside of your conscious control, which brings us to the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system is another division of the peripheral nervous system that regulates involuntary functions of the body. So this means that it controls things like your heart rate, digestion, and breathing. And it's pretty easy to remember that it works automatically, autonomic, automatic. And we should be pretty glad that it works this way. Can you imagine how annoying it would be to consciously control your breathing all the time? That would be terrible. Now, within the autonomic nervous system, there are two more subdivisions, and they're the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is your friend. It's there for you when you get in trouble, and it's designed to keep you alive. So if a tiger or a venomous snake suddenly showed up, your body would go into survival mode. The sympathetic nervous system would spring into action and start what we call a fight or flight response. It increases heart rate, dilates your pupils, redirects blood flow to your muscles, and all of these things are beneficial if you're in a dangerous situation. Okay, so you survived the dangerous situation. Well, your body can't walk around in beast mode all day. You've got to calm down and return to your normal state. This is where the parasympathetic nervous system kicks in. The parasympathetic nervous system counterbalances the sympathetic nervous system. It slows your heart rate, constricts your pupils, and gets blood flowing normally again. Our body likes to stay in a happy middle zone that we call homeostasis. The opposing forces of the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system allow us to react to stressful situations and then return to homeostasis. Okay, that's a quick overview of the nervous system, and in the next video, we'll look at the neurons that it's made out of.